morning. Today we are correcting CO64, working with those histograms. Remember, there were some key differences between the bar graph and the histogram. Working with the histograms, we see that frequency. Some of us are asking questions, which is great on that Khan Academy. There is a histogram exercise. You need to look at the frequency at the bottom. How many of your data points fall into this category, and then you drag it up. If there's, like, let's say one of them is like days of emails, and he sent 0 to 30 emails. How many days did he send 0 to 30? And there was just a 6 in there. All the other numbers are bigger than 30, so you would drag that up to 1 day. Then if there were 4 days that he did between 30 to 60 emails, you would drag the bar up to 4. So you have to see how many days fall into each of those categories. Drag the bars up to be at the right point. When you get the ones that have the decimals or the fractions, a lot of times you can just look at the whole numbers because it falls into that range. If the range is 0 to 5 and we have 1 2/3, 1 2/3 falls between 0 to 5. So you can just look at those whole numbers to see how many days fall in each range. So just know when you do the Khan Academy on the histograms, you're having to drag the bar up to how many days had those data points in it. If that doesn't make sense when you get to that Khan Academy, make sure you come to me so I can show you what I'm talking about so we can get that done. Once you do it the first couple of times, you go, oh, I get how this works, and you get into the groove of it. So if you can't figure it out, that's okay. Just come see me when you have it open on your device. Okay, for our correcting. How many people scored between 40 and 50? We had talked yesterday, it was about 14. Above 70 was about 107. As long as your answer is close, within a couple. How many people scored between 60 and 70? About 117. And which interval did most people score between 70 and 80? So you had to put both numbers because it was between 70 to 80. Okay. Any questions on those questions? All right, then we had to draw our own histograms. So we had the one that we worked on together with our frequency and our heights and drawing them the right amounts. Then you had to do your own. So you had to list the class on the bottom, frequency on the side, labeling them on the bottom, putting your numbers. I skip counted by 2s, so I would have room. Making sure your bars are touching. It should look similar to this. Any questions on that one? All right, then for our review, reading our box and whisker plot. I talked about our 5 number summary is the minimum and the maximum. Minimum is 0, the maximum is 12. Then we had our lower quartile of 2, our median, the line inside the box, is 4, and our upper quartile, the outside of that box, is 6. Any questions on the box and whisker? All right. If you are watching this at home, I hope you are well and hope to see you soon. Have a wonderful day.